What's up, y'all? It's Trenius. You're tuned into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. The art and language of the universe. Now, this is a major topic, folks. So I'm going to need you to pay close attention because what I'm about to do, I'm about to bring in something so unexplainable and bring it down to a way that we can understand it. You know what I mean? Because the first thing you have to realize about the universe is that we live right now, right here, right now. We're living in the presence of infinity. There is no limit as to what we can accomplish, what we can achieve, and what we can think, folks. We're living in the midst of the universe. Now, it's recorded somewhere in books, and scientists in NASA say that they do not know where the universe ends. They don't know. But I'm guessing it never really ends. I'm guessing it just goes to infinity. I mean, that makes perfect sense, right? So we, right here in the world, are surrounded by just complete infinite intelligence. And so when we come back down to our own little individual worlds, there is no limit as to what we can think, folks. There is no limit as to what we can manifest in our lives, because we know that everything that we want to manifest is already within us in this infinite intelligence. If you want to manifest anything, or if you're thinking about, something that you desire, something that you do not have that you want so bad, you got to realize that this supernatural force that created everything out here is already within you. Because it's living, it's alive. That's how we know that what I'm saying right now is true, because we are able to live right now and foresee and see everything that is outside of us right now that has been manifested through thought. Just glass, I already said, like my wine glass, it was manifested from thought. First, it came from nothing but a simple mere thought in somebody's head, and then they came up with a design on how to hold liquid, and they turned it into a wine glass and they created it. So it's the same thing when it comes down to, learning how the universe works, and the language of the universe. The language of the universe is just like the human mind, folks. It's just like the human mind. And I'm going to tell you exactly how the universe works right now. So, for instance, if you want something really, really bad, right? What do you do if you want something really, really bad? Right, you do things like think about it, you talk about it, you just wish you had it, you write it down, you just set down your little handy dandy notebook and you just imagine things like, yeah, one day that's gonna be me, that one day that's gonna be me. You just really engross yourself in having it. But this is where the magic comes into play. Now you can manifest things consciously. Now you can dwell on things consciously, which means that you can know that you're dwelling on something all to get something in return. For instance, you know that you're dwelling on something because you know it can manifest. So this is conscious thinking. This is conscious thinking, folks, aka whole brain thinking. This is how the universe works. Listen, so what you have to do with your conscious thinking, which is awareness, you paying attention to all your surroundings and the things that you do all the time on a day-to-day basis, 24/7, 365. What are you doing? What's going on? Who's calling? How do I feel? How does my body feel? Everything. I'm conscious right now. I'm conscious. My eyes are wide open. I got big eyeballs. You know what I mean? But you have to marry conscious thoughts with subconscious thoughts. This is how you use whole brain thinking. Folks, you got to realize the subconscious mind is the storehouse of all your memories. It remembers things that you don't even know it's remembering. Like whatever you're looking at right now, if you hear me talk right now, it's remembering every single word that I'm saying right now. Now, after this video goes off, you're not going to remember every single word that I'm saying right now. But guess what? Your subconscious mind does. For instance, after this video is going off, just say that your subconscious mind brings up a glimpse, like when I did that. Just say that your subconscious mind brought that back up to you tomorrow. How did you know that your subconscious mind knew that you had watched this glimpse? because it recorded everything. Like it recorded, 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 it recorded. It just recorded that. But after this video go off, you might not even realize that I did say that part. I recorded, I recorded, I recorded. But Thursday, on down the line in the week, your mind is gonna remind you. You remember that video? I recorded, I recorded, I recorded, I recorded. You gonna be like, yeah, I heard. See, most of the time we are unconscious of how the subconscious mind is bringing back around stuff that it recorded that we already have seen. You see what I'm saying? But so now that you know how the subconscious mind works a little, you got to keep in mind that when the subconscious mind does bring remembrance to you about something in the past, it's trying to get you to understand the thing that you're trying to manifest, or the desire that you want, is attached to that slip that it gives you. For instance, say that's an envoy. Say that memory that the subconscious mind brings back up is a receipt or an invoice to be like, here, or a ticket, like, here, do you remember this? And you like, yeah, I remember that. I remember when Trenius said, I remember. Okay, so you want something. You want something. You want to know how the universe works, right? This is how it works. Because I just showed you that I remembered something that you was watching, but you were unaware of that I was remembering it for you. And I just showed you that I remember it. So this is my language. I am the universe. You see what I'm saying? If you want something, folks, you have to dwell on whatever it is that you want. And like I said, people are, in a habit of dwelling on the things that they don't want, and they always get what they don't want. But you have to transform your mind, renew your thinking, and start thinking about the things that you do want, folks. And I know it's gonna sound cocky, it's gonna sound arrogant. People gonna think you're conceited because they never ever had a chance or to think that they could have the things that they say. Most people, they live in lack. Most people live in lack. Most people live and think with a poverty-stricken mindset. So for you to say the things that you want around them, like you're gonna get it, you're gonna get the new Bentley. You want the Bentley truck, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, you want the Rolls Royce or whatever. It ain't gotta be material possession. It can be anything. People automatically, in their minds, they are automatically programmed to go against what you're saying, because the majority of people think in a state of lack to the point that they can't accept the fact that they are abundant and everything is rightfully theirs already. They can have whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we're not that few. We're like the chosen few. Okay, so the universe has a very sophisticated language, folks. A super duper sophisticated language. Like, it hears everything that you're saying. It knows everything that you want, folks. And the way to know what the universe is telling you is it'll tell you that it has told you something right when you're in the midst of something that is trying to get you to pay attention to. You see what I'm saying? Like, for instance, let me grab my notebook here. Like, just say I was thinking about an idea. Say I was thinking about an idea maybe 5 hours ago, right? I was thinking about an idea 5 hours ago. This is how the universe works. This is the language of the universe, right? And so I'm gonna put this up right here. Okay, so that idea I was thinking about 5 hours ago, I wanted something. I wanted to think like, hey, what would have been a good video topic that I could tell REM team members today? 5 hours later, without me being on this video, I probably would have been in front of my notebook, right? Well, I could have just been talking to somebody, right? Like, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up, man? And then all of a sudden, my intuition, while I'm holding this notebook, and I didn't even realize that I'm holding this notebook while I'm talking to my friend, my intuition to say something like, the art of universal language, because I just seen my friend's shirt and it said like universe language on it. And I'm just like, and I'm holding my notebook at the same time. You see how the universe works? So what the universe just did was it responded to what I was trying to get it to help me with 5 hours ago, which was an idea. Brought a situation where I was talking to a friend, right? I don't know, somehow my notebook ended up in my hand, right? Because it does things, it helps you, it does things for you. Like it'll have the paper ready for you and everything for whatever, like an idea, it had a paper ready and everything. And I was talking to my friend, and on his shirt, all of a sudden in our conversation, I just recognized it, that the universe spoke in my intuition, and it said universal language on his shirt. And I'm just so happy to be holding my notebook right now. So what does that mean? Absolutely. That's the next topic. So we're gonna write that down. That's how the universe works, folks. And this happens with everything that you want in your life. Anything and everything that you want in your life. You'll always get like this flash of light when the universe has like given you a step one or a ticket to the next thing that you, to the thing that you want. Because like I said, the universe will less than likely give you the thing in a bulk. Like you ain't gonna be able to go to Sam's Club and get the manifestation or nothing like that. Like, no, you gotta get one soda at a time. You can only get 120-ounce soda. That's it. That's all the money I got right now. Because see, one thing about the universe that you gotta keep in mind, folks, is that it wants you to learn how it works so that you can use it to your advantage. So it's not gonna necessarily make the money fall off on trees and just sprinkle on you. Just sprinkle on you, just make it rain on you. Like, the universe is not gonna just make that happen. Like, I mean, it can do it. It can do it. I mean, we've seen people hit the lottery like with one ticket, you know. And I ain't answering no questions about the lottery and how to manifest money. So don't be speaking up, let your voice be heard. But we want to keep it simple. We want to keep in mind that, you know, we're trying to manifest the proper way. You know, we ain't trying to do no outlandish stuff that's like so bizarre that the universe can't even understand why we would want something like that. You know, let's stay in our limits and let's stay humble. So going beyond awareness, you just have to remember and keep in mind that the universe, the language of the universe is not like human language. It doesn't think like a human. The universe does not think like people. So we can't think of God as like a person or, you know, like something that thinks like we're thinking. It's folks. The universe is so freaking advanced that it knows what we will become before we even come into the world. Like that, you know what I mean? It knows what's gonna happen like on down the line. You know, the universe, folks, is the most powerful thing that's known to man. Is our very own universe. And just keep in mind, folks, this video is over, but keep in mind that you got to realize that the universe works beyond your awareness. And when you are manifesting things by the law of attraction, or you want something, don't expect to figure out how it's going to come or how it's going to work, because it's not going to happen. You're not going to figure it out. Just say it, speak it, and just know that the universe is going to get it to you. I'm telling you, because the moment you start to think about how it's going to come, you have already depleted the probability for the chances of you getting it, because that's basically putting out a sense of doubt or worry or fear into the universe, which totally goes against the laws of the universe. So make sure you just keep in mind that it's going to come in some way that you can't even imagine, folks. But anyway, make sure you subscribe. I'm Trenius Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network. That was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Hard topic, man. This is my 5th time recording this video today, and oh my god, I've been getting so mad, so angry, you know, on like 10 minutes in the video, and then I just mess up, say something crazy. I just was not getting it. So like, this is my 5th take recording this video. Oh my god, talking about the universe and this language. It just goes to show you can't dumb this stuff down. You know, you can't pinpoint how the universe works. Nobody really knows. I'm not claiming that I know how it works, but I know some things about, you know, what it's capable of. So I'm pretty sure you do too. So thank you so much for tuning in, folks. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Are you interested in the universe? How infatuated are you with our space and solar system, folks? I'll see you in the next video. Peace.